Hello, and welcome to this week's reading for the week of January 15th through to 21st, 2018. And we're cruising right on through, and I've been hearing mixed messages about 2018 already, but for a lot of us, it started off with a bit of a shove and excitement into this new year. So it's always good to check in with yourself, and the deck that called out today is soul coaching. So always connect inward. Remember that 2018 is about being your whole self and being your full, powerful, beautiful essence. So we're going to do a little bit of soul coaching. This deck is by Denise Lynn, and like most of her decks, she has affirmations on the actual cards themselves, which always helps to amplify the energy of the reading itself. So we have 3 cards. For the beginning of the week, it says transformation. And the affirmation is, I joyously, centered and safe as wonderful changes occur around me. So this is transition. We are leveling up. Everybody's sort of taking that step up and taking that new bold front about themselves and about their lives. So transformation. And again, I am joyously centered and safe as wonderful changes occur around me. Remember, change is sometimes uncomfortable, especially when we're stepping outside of our comfort zone or our routine. But change also brings about some good new ways of living and experiencing life. And then for the middle of the week, it says radiance. And the affirmation is, I am a radiant reflection of God's light. Remember, we each have our own purpose here on the planet. We each have our own gift that we can share with others. And we also each have our own struggles. Don't be consumed with whether you have more struggles or less, or compare yourself to others. You have your own essence, and that is your focus. That is all you need to be centered in, and that is the only thing you need to make sure is where it needs to be, is your own light, your own inner truth. And remember, everybody else is on their own path. Allow them to be on their own path. It's not up to us to change it. We can inspire them to be themselves, but it's not up to us to enforce it. Then for the weekend, this is a great message actually, and they reminded me everybody needs to remember this in the back of their heads, especially given the type of sort of world we're living in right now. It is simplicity. Deep, profound serenity is expanding in my life. So we're living in a world where we're acquiring so many things. We're acquiring physical things such as homes, cars, new gadgets, phones, all the rest of it. And then we also are acquiring accolades. We are pushing ourselves to the next level, the next level, the next level. And there's nothing wrong with setting goals or aspiring to greatness. There's nothing wrong with achieving those goals. But remember, the essence of life existed long before all of these things existed. And it still had meaning back then. You don't need to be super busy. You don't need a huge amount of accolades. You just need to have what is meaningful in your life. So sometimes being just sort of simplistic allows you to have that serenity of finding what is meaningful for you. So I'll read that affirmation one more time. Deep, profound serenity is expanding in my life, and that is through simplicity. That's your reading for this coming week. You're starting with a little bit of transformation. Allow it to happen. And remember, this whole year is about you being your radiant self, and you don't have to be part of the mass push to acquire everything and anything. You just need to have what is meaningful in your life. Wishing you a week of love, light, and love. See you next time.